All right, all right. Hey, everybody. Excuse me. That's bad form. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Misfit Corner Comics Present. This is Eric Sanders speaking, and this is the Tom and Drew Show with just Drew, at least right now. Actually, I sent him a note. Let me check my phone real quick. Tom and Drew Show. Let me check my phone and see if he responded. Nope, he didn't respond, so maybe just me by myself tonight, which isn't a big deal. I got an idea for a drawing. I figured since it's been a while since we did some sketching, we may take this opportunity and do a little doodling since nobody else is here. And sorry about last week. Anybody that was sad that we missed last Friday. I had a lot of family stuff going on, and just one thing led to another and another thing and another thing. And by the time I got home and in front of my computer, it was well after 9 o'clock, and I said, screw it. I did text the guys and let them know that I was probably not going to be able to do a live stream, so they were aware. But in the meantime, let me do some quick looking really quick and see if I can find some reference. I am exactly what I'm looking for is images of possums. Possums can be so cute and utterly horrifying at the same time. That's kind of the reason why I want to draw one. So the baby ones are cute and adorable, and the adult ones are scary and nasty looking, which makes perfect for an illustration. But I've never drawn one before, so we're going to give it a shot. I'm just looking for some reference because I want to draw a cute little baby one, and then I want to draw like a mean-ass mama, as all mamas are. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him I said that. All right, let's see here. I got these little babies. Oh, they're so adorable. Actually, they look like rats, to be honest with you. But, yeah. Ooh, I like that one. That's a good picture. Got a picture of one that's climbing a tree. I like that. Oh, Avery's here. Let me bring him in. What's up, my friend?
What's going on, man?
Hey, not much. How about you?
Just working.
Yeah? Okay, good deal. Well, sorry about last week. I just had 100 things happen all at the same time, and by the time I got home and in front of my computer, it was already after 9. So
it's fine.
I know.
I don't think anybody was crushed, man.
Yeah, well, in my mind's eye, people were sitting by their computer with tears, and I mean, I understand the feeling.
Sure.
And I am really sorry for all those whose lives may have been, impacted by the loss of us. But
yeah, they're those people are fine.
I think they made it. They survived.
Barely.
But, I know, barely. There's a couple that were on the verge calling the suicide prevention hotline and all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll join us later and prove me right. Oh, so how's it going?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Getting work done?
A little bit. Okay. Barely.
Well,
it's
at least that's better than not touching a pencil for 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
I touched the pencils, just a lot doesn't come out, and I started a new medication last night that even makes it harder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's going to take me a year or two to straighten my health back out.
Yeah.
At least a year.
Man, these creatures are nasty.
What's that?
Possums.
Possums? Yeah. Dude, they're loud too, dude. Oh, God.
Really?
They scream.
Really?
Oh God, yeah, dude. One time we got woken up when I lived with roommates and stuff. And they had a pet husky. We got woken up in the middle of the night by this crazy screaming. It's because the husky had cornered a possum in the backyard, and that possum was screaming bloody murder. It's this loud, crazy screech.
All right. Well,
It's insane.
I had an idea for a illustration that I wanted to work on. It's one of these ideas that just pops into your head, and all of a sudden you can't get it out until you get it down on paper.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never drawn a possum before,
Mm-hmm.
but in this image, there's a baby possum or two and a mama possum, and the mama possum just looks mean and nasty,
Mm-hmm.
which, kind of goes along with some of these images I'm seeing.
Possums are mean and nasty. They really are. They're horrible.
Yeah, but the babies are cute. That's why
They don't stay that way.
No, they don't. I think it's because I saw one crossing the road the other day. Usually, you don't see them during the daytime. They're very much nocturnal animals.
Yeah.
But I saw one crossing the road near where we live, and it just got me thinking about it.
Yeah, they're horrible.
They really do look like rats, though.
Well, I believe they are rodents.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're definitely rodents in one family or another. I know there's lots of different rodent families.
Yeah.
But yeah. They're a little ugly too, but the babies are cute.
Yeah. They're ugly, they're mean, they're loud. When they're cornered and they're screaming, they are loud.
My one of my coworkers sent me a picture. There was a Happy Meal box on her back patio. It's not a screened-in back patio, just the back patio of the house. And there was a possum half sticking out of it. And she said, they know it's alive because they can see it breathing. And I said, well, it's playing possum. It's playing dead. And she'd never heard that expression before. And I said, yeah, they'll pretend to be dead until you leave, and then they'll get up and go.
Yeah.
But she sent me the picture. I thought it was hilarious. This thing is like half sticking out of this box. And just...
They can bite the hell out of you too.
Oh yeah. I told her. She said, we're not sure if it's dead. I said, trust me, it's not dead, and don't touch it.
Oh yeah. They carry rabies and stuff. And
well, there hasn't been rabies around here in a while, but they do carry diseases.
Well, there hasn't been rabies around here in a while as far as domesticated animals.
Oh well, that's true too.
In rodents, bats, rats, raccoons, things like that, it's still very common.
Yeah. Well, the goal is to
modern veterinary medicine did not wipe out rabies in the wild animal population. No. It just took care of it in domestic. And domesticated animals, but wild ones are still going to have it.
Yep. So it appears that we are officially moving again. Yep. Well, this was one of those moves we knew was going to happen if something ever happened to my father-in-law. And since it has, we told my mother-in-law, when you're ready, we will come and help, and so forth. And she's like, okay, no problem. And we were like, it's going to take her at least a couple of months before she realizes she needs some help. And it was one long weekend, and she said, I need you guys to help me. And we were like, okay.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes. It's what happens with family.
Yeah. Instead of sticking people in homes, I think it's better until they need serious medical attention. Like they need a nurse all the time.
Yeah. Well, good thing is
to take care of them, to do that.
Well,
that way they still have some independence, but someone's there when they need it.
Yeah. Well, one good thing is my father-in-law kind of prepared for her to need some type of assistance like that, like a home. Mm-hmm. So she's kind of covered in that fact if it ever gets to that point, but she honestly just wants to live at home as long as she possibly can.
Sure.
And we
Yeah,
understand that completely.
absolutely. No one should be put in those homes unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, it's
When someone it really requires someone with nursing, skills.
yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, but too many people are kind of
Yep.
scummy.
Yep. These things are really cute, but I'm looking at a picture of one with its mouth open and it's screaming, and I swear it has the jaws of a crocodile. You know, the way it's shaped.
All those little teeth and all those little teeth. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, possums are horrible. Hate them. I shoot them all the time in Red Dead.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do you get like extra points for that, or?
No, you just skin them.
Oh, do you eat them in the game?
You can cook the meat and eat it. When you skin a possum, you get a pelt you can sell or use for your trader business. You get scent glands that you can use to make tracking arrows, and you get meat that you can cook.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to eat for health. Your health goes down all the time in that game just because, and what kind of environment you're in versus how you're dressed determines the speed, will help also determine the speed. Like if you're dressed for warm weather and you're up someplace where there's 4 feet of snow on the ground, your health goes down much faster.
Right.
Because you're not dressed for it, and vice versa. If you're out in the middle of the swamp and you're wearing a gigantic bear pelt, you're too hot, and so that your health goes down faster.
Oh, I had somebody come into the store this past weekend. Do you remember a guy by the name of Greg Kiefer? The name probably sounds familiar.
He sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was at my wedding. That's how long I've known him. But remember how you guys wrote stuff on the car? He was the one that wrote Warriors of Plasm.
Okay.
Because for some damn reason that was big during the time that Jen and I were getting married. Which I always thought was funny because I'm like, none of my family is going to know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
But it was that company that whatchamacallit, Jim Shooter started after Valiant.
Oh, okay.
Their big first release was Warriors of Plasm, where they did a card set where if you put the cards in order, it actually told a story. That was the thing back then, where the cards. But
I don't actually see. I remember Jim Shooter did another company after Valiant, but I don't remember what it was.
I actually have the limited edition card set that they put out.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find it.
What I wish I had was all the first gen Marvel cards.
I actually have the first series.
I have some loose ones, but I never had a full set of those.
Oh, I got a full set.
What's funny is there are some of the individual cards that are going for like $4 or $5, $20.
Yeah, I know, which is crazy.
I need to go through mine. I need to go back to Georgia and get them because they're still in Georgia. And I have some of the ones after that I have complete sets of.
You just got to find where they're at, right?
I know where they're at.
Oh, okay. Well, that's half the battle right there, is knowing where they're at.
Oh, yeah, I know where they're at. I was looking at some of them when I was there. When I was sick, I looked at some of them. Yeah. I was just like, this card's going for $20. Why is this card $20? I've got like 3 of them. Well, I never had a complete set of those. But the ones afterwards, it's like I remember I used to buy those by the box. There was because when we would go to Georgia to visit my grandparents, there was this gas station we always shopped at that had, for some reason, baseball card and basketball card box by the case, and they also had the Marvel and DC cards, and they sold them by the case.
Right.
You would just or by the unopened box. I think you could even buy them by the case actually there, which I don't understand how that worked out for this gas station that's mostly sold cigarettes.
Yeah.
Well, at like exit 2 or something like that, just as you cross into Georgia. But they always had them. Whatever the new one was, they always had them. They had them, and I would buy them by the box there because it was a better price than a lot of comic shops.
I remember when those things came out, I was fascinated. I collected them all of them.
Yeah, I did too. Eventually, their time. Well, the first set of Marvel cards that it has turned around. For a long time, no one wanted them.
Yep.
No, for the last several decades since then, after that bubble popped, no one has wanted these cards. There's been no interest. Now all of a sudden,
Well, you want to know why?
what's that?
CGC, the company that does grading comics, recently expanded and started grading cards. And people are sending in those cards, and like some of them, like the Dark Hawk card, they're considering that his rookie card. So it's like not necessarily his first appearance, but his first appearance on a card. And there's people that are going nuts for these type of things, which is kind of funny in the fact that where were these people going crazy over this stuff when we had tons of them just sitting there?
Well, here's the deal. It's been over 20 years, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. The first set was 1991.
They're vintage now.
Yeah.
That's the deal. Now, there's tons of them out there. But how many people know they have them?
How many of them are in a 10.0 graded condition?
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else they're also going after? Which is crazy. Do you remember X-Force #1, how it came with the different cards? And that was something you could find in quarter bins all the time.
All the time. For decades.
People are getting the cards graded. And like the Deadpool card, it's now like the comic itself with the Deadpool card is like an $8 to $10 book now.
Oh, wow. I probably still have those.
I think I've sold all the ones I had. I think I have like one in the store right now.
Nice.
It was being held aside for somebody, but yeah.
We're now hitting that time period where a lot of things that boomed and popped back when we were teenagers are going to come back. We're seeing it. We've seen it in comics and back issues, and now it's going to the cards too. And look at fans look at the cards that are coming with CG projects. Fans like trading cards.
Oh yeah.
People like it. So sell it to them.
Exactly.
And the time's going to come around for these CG books to some of them actually are pretty valuable to the secondary market already. What we've seen with the first Jawbreakers and
I've got the first Jawbreakers. I don't know what it's currently going for, but I know I have a copy.
I think some people are selling them for around a look. I mean, look on eBay. They're getting good money for it. Ethan's about to ship those Salamander droid toys. I wish I could have gotten one. The toys that were with the last book. Yeah. Well, he said I'm going to go ahead and ship all the Salamandroid toys, even though the book's not ready to ship because it's so big it has to be shipped by itself anyway.
Right.
And there's people that have ordered 2, 3, 4.
I think
they paid $25 for that toy. They're going to get $50 to $100 each if they're reselling them because there's people like me that missed it.
Yep.
And they're going to have to pay for it. I missed Jawbreakers 3. There's a bunch of projects that were ending about the time when I really started getting sick. Even before I ended up in the hospital at Christmas, the last couple months before then, my health was very bad.
Right.
I was really, really sick. I just didn't tell anybody how sick and messed up I was.
Well, we're all glad to hear you're doing better. Or at least still around.
Yeah.
Better is a one of those terms that's
No, I'm definitely better. Like I didn't realize. Well, at the time, I didn't realize how much jeopardy I was in. You know.
right, right. That was like with me and my stroke. I didn't realize how bad it was until I got
Yeah.
to the hospital and realized,
Yeah.
oh crap,
I almost ended in the same boat.
yeah, your blood pressure is not supposed to be 250 over 200.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's
Yeah.
not good
Yeah.
at all.
230 something, 250 something over 180 something that can kill you. That can cause a stroke.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's what's worse. It causes you to have a major stroke and you don't die.
Well,
That's worse. Because
luckily,
now you're
luckily,
messed up for life.
luckily, mine were neither one were major strokes,
Yeah.
but it was a wake up call to go back to the doctor, get back under doctor's care, take your
Yeah.
medication like you're supposed to, you dumb idiot. You know, the guy looks a little scary, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, possums, dude. If you've ever had one of those scream at you,
No,
they are scary. Like even though you're looking at this thing that's like I don't know, not the the size of your Jack Russell,
right, right.
but it's like screeching at you so loud it hurts your ears. It's scary. They'll freak you out. They're very unpleasant.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been close enough to one to actually hear it, but yeah, it's like, hey, look, there's a possum. That's as close as I want to get.
Yeah, they're awful. I've got to block out a whole page tonight. I should have done more last night, but
Oh yeah.
loopy.
So this is a holiday weekend. I actually have Monday off from work. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I had started to do a video a day, and last week I did a video every day. This week I missed Wednesday, but I doubled up on Friday. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing at least a video a day.
Mm-hmm.
And comics, that's easy to do. I've got stacks and stacks of comics here I still got to do. My scam videos, I'm still getting calls left and right. I mean, they don't stop, which is great. And other stuff just pops up that I want to make videos about. So, I mean, as long as there's something to make videos about, I have no problem with it, you know? It's just a matter of doing it.
I got a bad problem is I don't like making videos. I don't. I enjoy live streaming, hanging out, talking, doing art, playing video games.
Right.
It's all
But having to
it's all
edit
fall.
stuff and
Yeah, hate it. Hate it. It's not fun at all. If I did want to talk about a subject, by the time I'm done making a video, I'm bored already.
Yeah.
Because it's literally a whole nother job just to do that. It's a whole, like, learning to edit is a whole big fat skill set to pile on to also having to draw, ink, and color a comic, as well as trying to develop my own comic.
Right.
It's like I don't have time for that. I want to do the live streams anyway once I have art that I can show. And video games, if I can find something. I'm just going to have to start playing like single player games and not games that you have to play with other people.
What's your favorite game right now?
Red Dead, but to be able to play it and have a stream going, you need at least one other person to play with.
Right.
Or else it's just me doing my dailies for a little bit. That's not meh.
Well, somebody out there might find it interesting.
No. There's already plenty of much bigger streamers that it's not interesting. Like, I'm not even interested in doing my dailies. I just do them to build up gold. I don't really like, it's not really fun. Some days that's all I do is I just do a couple of dailies to keep my streak going, and then I just turn the game off. Like, I'm sick of this because I can't really play it.
That's no fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. That's the reason I haven't been playing it that much.
Gotcha.
It's not fun. It's become dealing with the dailies and stuff has become more like a job. And that's not fun. Yeah, that part sucks.
So I got this idea for an image in which Pudge and Hero are checking out this baby possum hanging upside down, and he's all looking cute, and there's like in the back in the shadows is a mama, and she's just nasty. The whole the idea for the image is that it's very dark so that you see her in the background in shadow, and you focus on the three of them, but she's looming over them, like behind them, kind of like the snake from the very first image. So
she's gonna scream at him.
Yeah, probably. Possums.
A game I do want to play is the new Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, is that out already?
Yeah. It's been out.
Okay.
I've watched some playthroughs, and I was just like, that looks like fun.
Isn't there some controversy with some giant vampire woman or something?
There's no controversy. It's just people like simping on her.
Oh.
They're like, step on me, big lady. It is. She is kind of hot in a creepy way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow the games at all, but that was just something that I was showing up in something I was watching, and it's like, what are people talking about? What is so important about this?
It's just people simping.
Yeah.
They want to get stepped on by the giant vampire lady. It's their thing. It's their kink. Don't kink shame.
I'm not.
It's their fetish.
I'm proud of them for having identified the one what they like and going with it, you know?
Yeah, I watched some playthroughs of it, and I was just like, this game looks like fun, man. It's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
There's some good gore and some silliness in it. Because Resident Evil has just gotten so ridiculous and cartoonish in a way.
Oh yeah.
But it still looked fun. And I have the remake of the first game that they put out, and I can't play it.
Yeah.
There's some things about it they've changed, and it's like, okay, I don't want to play an old game in a new way. I want to play the old game the way that the old game played, not this new way of playing it. It's like, I don't like this.
Right.
But I did play Resident Evil 4, which this one is more like. So I could play this. But the remake of the first game, it's like, no. And they changed some of the corny dialogue. It's like, no, I want the original corny dialogue. I want that stupidity. That's part of why I loved the game so much. And that's the whole reason I bought the original PlayStation, was Resident Evil.
Oh, really? I knew it was a popular.
Yeah, I knew
it was a popular game, but I've never played it. So
it's the whole reason I bought the original PlayStation.
Really,
I hadn't played video games or owned a video game console since the original Nintendo. But a friend of mine had Resident Evil, and I saw it and played it. I was like, this is a George Romero movie. I was like, I have to have this. So I bought a PlayStation and Resident Evil. Director's cut. They had the crazy Uncle Bill artwork on the cover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, I probably have seen it. I just didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I want to make this much, much bigger.
You've never seen it, huh?
Well, I never played the game. I never had a PlayStation, so. All right. I think I got enough ideas for this drawing that I might work on it a little later. I got the cute possum, the mean, nasty looking mama, and somewhat of a layout. I think I'm going to work on it a little bit more later. But,
Yeah.
first time drawing in a while, you know? Got to get back into it sometime.
Oh no, it wasn't the director's cut. Wait, that had the Uncle Bill art. It was the regular version.
Oh, really?
Hold on. Wait. Oh wait, they had several different PlayStation cases. The cases changed. Okay.
I'm gonna have to do a look and see that.
Well, the director's cut had something else. And hold on, let me share. Share screen. Boop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, that says the director's cut, but I don't remember that box art. I kind of do.
That I think I've seen before.
Yeah, but this was the first one.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's like early in his his trying digital stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's his face.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I see a picture of him. Well, when I last saw him in New York, he's a much older looking guy now.
Oh yeah, dude, this game. When did the first Resident Evil came out? It came out in the. It's over 20 years.
They make it into a comic?
Oh, there's been comics, the movies, all kinds of. Haven't I seen some Dave Johnson art for something related to? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure Dave Johnson does everything. I don't think the man has ever turned down a paycheck. That's funny. Well, cool.
But I really want to play 8. That looks fun.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of gore, plenty of silly stuff, lots of cool weapons. A cockamamie story. Oh, my God. They're getting out there.
Speaking of out there, it's now time to check out the latest value changing in the comic book database.
Oh.
To see what has gone up and what's gone down.
Oh.
Because that's kind of interesting, you know? Let's see. All right. My eyes are killing me this week, so I'll do my best here. First one we have here is Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 3. It was at $5, and it's now valued at $10. Let me see this cover.
What?
I have no idea.
When is that from?
Let's see. 94, 95.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, this is like one of the original ones then.
Yeah. When they first
from Hamilton, USA. Wow. I haven't seen those in forever.
Everything will find its audience, man. Because there's Power Ranger fans that want comics today, but they keep screwing with Power Rangers and want to make it like the Social Justice Rangers.
Well, this is issue number 4 of that same series. It's up to $20. First appearance of the White Power Ranger. Okay. Issue number 5 is now a $10 book. See, now it looks just silly.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that's what a lot of it was back then, right? Issue number 6 is now an $8 book. I have never seen these.
No, this wasn't on our. I didn't watch Power Rangers, man. This was not on my radar.
Yeah. Sentai, first appearance of the Power Rangers, now went from $100 to $500. Oh, this is Antarctic Press. Really? First appearance of Power Rangers in a comic was in an Antarctic Press issue. That's crazy. Okay.
Batman what?
What?
The Batman book.
Let me see. Oh, this one? Oh, well, let's look at this one first. This is Power Rangers number 2. This is Batman. Is this SC soft cover? I'm not sure. Oh, this is a foreign edition.
Okay. I recognize the image.
Yeah. It's I think it's German. It went from $10 to $14.
See the cover? Yeah, because these look. Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is
that Predator?
Yeah, it's Batman versus Predator. These have got to be these got to be like German reprint issues.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Because the other look like Dark Tales from the Dark Knight. Like that looks like Tales from the Dark. Legends of the Dark Knight.
No, this looks like what's the Kelly Jones one with where he becomes a vampire?
Uh-huh.
Red Rain. Red Rain. This looks like an issue of Red Rain.
But the others weren't.
Yeah. Well, they do. It's a variety. That's the Bart Sears. Yeah.
Yeah, that is from Legends of the Dark Knight.
Yep. See, these are just reprint issues.
Yeah.
But I guess they're now worth $14 a piece. So
cool.
I've never seen any of those either.
Not those editions, but
this is crazy. The Journal of Asian Sci-Fi and Fantasy Power Rangers Special. Since shattering second issue. Who knew it would be worth $500 now?
An Antarctic Press book.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let me see what the other looks like. It was like a fanzine almost.
Or them trying to do one of those manga books that are, like shonen.
Yes. There was only 7 issues. That was it. 7 issues. And they're all worth nothing except number 2, which is worth $500. That's crazy. That's how it goes. I was Ahmed's one of my regulars in the store, and he had pulled out an issue of Next Man that I had, John Byrne's Next Man, in like the 50-cent bin. And I told him, I said, I've got a whole bunch more of the series. I said, pick up the first couple issues. There's the 0 issue, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the first couple. They're cheap enough. See if you like it. And if you like it, I've got plenty more. I've got almost, I think the series went for like 40 some odd issues. So I've got plenty of them. But I did tell him there's one issue you're probably not going to be able to find. And that's because it was a crossover that John Byrne did with Mike Mignola. And it was the first appearance of Hellboy.
Yep.
Was in Next Men.
Yep.
And that issue is like insanely difficult to find. And what's so funny is I actually had it at one point.
I have it now.
I remember having it in a box that I took to a show, and I had 50 cents on all the comics, and there was a kid going through them, and he pulled it out, and he looked at me and said, "Are you sure this is only 50 cents?" I said, "Yeah, I don't care." So I literally sold him the first appearance of Hellboy without realizing that that's what it was at the time. So
I got another copy. I got a copy of it from you too somewhere. I have it, and I got it from you.
That wouldn't surprise me. Let me see.
I think you even gave it to me.
This is it. Issue number 21.
Yeah. It's the only issue of that book worth having.
Believe it or not, it's the only one that's actually worth of any value in the series.
As it should be.
It had a Mike Mignola cover, had the first appearance of Hellboy. It guides for $85, which that's not
Oh,
bad.
I did not know that.
Yep. First full color appearance of Hellboy, second overall appearance. Really? That's interesting. But everything else, even all the way back to issue number 1, is like $3, $2.50.
Mm-hmm.
None of the series is worth anything except for that one issue. Isn't that crazy? You have a series that you created and you put your heart and soul into, and the one issue of your series that's actually worth anything has nothing to do with your characters at all.
Absolutely.
It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes sometimes.
It's what John Byrne deserves.
Well, that's what he gets for giving that Mike Mignola his shot, you know.
Yeah.
Showcasing his first appearance.
Yeah, that Mike Mignola. Well, also back then, John Byrne was helping Mike Mignola with the writing.
Yep.
And then eventually what Byrne said happened is he goes, Mike, I'm just rewriting what you tell me.
Yes, that's what he said.
It was something like that. He's like, I'm just rewriting what you tell me. Just, you can do this you don't need me.
Yep. John Byrne was doing like scripting for him, was what he was doing. And he's like, all I'm doing is taking what you've written, you've noted out to me and writing it out in full, you know? So Hellboy's first appearance was in Dime Press number 4. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Well,
it's probably some fanzine or something where he just happened to show the character or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Let's see. Publication history. Let's see. First appearance, Dime Press number 4, March 1993. First Hellboy prototype appearance, cover only, the San Diego Comic-Con Comics number 2, which I've seen that before. That actually sold in an auction a couple of years ago. It's the very first appearance. First full Hellboy appearance, black and white only. All right. So the next man is his first color appearance, but Dime Press number 4. Comic Price Guide did not bring anything up for Dime Press number 4. Let's see. Oh, crimey. My copy and paste function doesn't like to work very well. Let's see, images, Dime Press number 4. Oh, okay. Let me share what this thing looks like. And you're right, it does look like some type of...
Okay, yeah, I've seen that image. Okay.
Oh, wow.
What the fudge? Yeah, I've seen that image before, Dime Press number 4.
Now this right here, this image, that was the cover to the San Diego Comic-Con number 2, where he actually on the thing he's wearing around his neck actually says Hellboy. But that's eventually what became Hellboy.
That Dime Press thing is terrible. Like, which one of these characters is supposed to be Hellboy? There's the character that ends up looking the most like what became Hellboy. Then there's this dude.
Yeah.
He looks like a boy with wings and a tail.
Well,
which one?
He's got the sawed off horns. He's got the tail. He's got the hooves. I mean, other than the fact he's not red, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's this dude that looks like a little demon boy?
Yeah, somebody's got it up for sale for $9,998.88 for a 9.8 copy of Dime Press number 4. Crazy. Well, I guess you can ask. Pay $481 for 12 months, or for 28 months with PayPal credit. Dude, I need to get this. Oh, it's even signed by Mike Mignola.
Yeah, no thanks.
I got to go back. I got to look again. Maybe I'm just not spelling it properly.
What?
Dime Press. And I'm looking.
Oh, you're trying to find someone that has it for sale?
No, I'm just looking for it in the guide to see what the guide says its value is, and it's not bringing anything up. I might have to search by publishers. Sometimes the way they list things isn't how you type it in. So let me look. We're committed to finding this. Well, is it published by Dark Horse? I thought it was.
What, Dime Press?
Yeah.
I don't know who published that. I don't think I.
Oh, wait. Magazzino Bellaliano. Well, it's like a Italian book. That's probably why I can't find it.
Yeah. Mambo.
Oh, wait a minute. Dime Press number 4. Dime Press 5, 1993. Signed by Mike Mignola. White pages. Hellboy cover predates first U.S. appearance. Okay, well, I guess if you consider that Hellboy, I guess, that was his first appearance.
Yeah, if you consider that Hellboy.
Hey, if the man who created him says that's his first appearance, then who are we to argue?
Yeah, with a bunch of Italian fascists.
Okay. Yeah. It appears Dime Press may be the publisher. I'm going to look and see. No, there's nothing under Dime Press under publishers either. I have no idea. It's not listed in comicpriceguide.com, so I don't know what the real value is. People are just going to make crap up then. Oh, well. I guess that's how you do it. If you own it, you get to say how much it's worth. Whether or not somebody's going to pay you that much, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Where is everybody? I know we're live streaming. There's nobody out there tonight? This is crazy.
They've all abandoned you.
Well, to be honest with you, it's the beginning of a 3-day weekend. I'm assuming everybody's gone out partying and whatever. So, except for us, we're in front of our computers jerking off. So,
I am not in front of my computer jerking off. I am working.
Oh, okay. Same thing. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. All right. We did all of our normal stuff. We did some drawing, talked some comics. I do have something I want to talk to you about just really, really quickly after the stream. It's about local news, so I don't think anybody out there would be interested. But I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. And if I do have an opportunity to do some more drawing soon, I will be live streaming it. So I'm going to start trying to live stream more often. So look forward to that. I am not going to announce when it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. Because when I'm in the mood to draw, I'm just going to do it. Mm-hmm. Whether anybody comes to the show or not, doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to draw. So I'm putting my foot down. I'm going to draw, damn it. Everybody out there, have a great, fantastic weekend. If you're watching this video later, if you're in the Jacksonville area, come by the store. Beach Boulevard Flea Market. We have a lot of fun on the weekends. Come on by, and we'll sell you stuff real cheap. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye. Say bye, Avery. Bye.
Bye.